Oh, welcome back. Alright, this time I'll try to remember to do close things. In fact, probably will still keep the dog. I'm not used to keeping the dog. Here we are. I feel like daytime. I don't remember what we did last time. I think we did sunset last time. So, we're in that weird position where it doesn't feel like there's that many things left to do, but they're probably going to take some time, regardless. I think we've seen that enough times by now. Hi, you've done everything. Good job. First. There you go. Close. What clothes? I do not know. I think we've done most of the peculiar stuff here. I don't know if we've done all the unlockable things here. We've done quite a bit of it. Something a bit more tame might be nice for once. There you go, just a plain helmet. It's amusing. Like our hair just clips through everything. He still wears gloves all the time, though. He's already wearing, like, super normal shoes. Why not? Okay. Fairly normal granny for one day. For once. I'm really amused that they set a limit for the number of dogs that can be on screen. Is it just more dogs than the game can handle? Like, did they think someone could actually place so many dogs that the game will just lock up or something? And if so, was it really that few dogs that the game can handle? No. So what are we actually doing now, first of all? Oh yeah, rafting. Oh, we already did all the kayak, but we have rafting to do next. And then just shooting. And I think the shooting should all go by quickly. Rafting might take a little while. I have to go the wrong way. Whatever. No, I never go around this way. Yeah. But I feel like the rafting's probably gonna have a good deal of stuff to do, so that might still take a while. And we have done everything else here, right? At least everything else I'm aware of. No, shoot. I still need to look for some stuff, actually. So I need to jump off some cliffs. Oh, this isn't really the best place for doing that, I don't think. There's only one place you can fall in the mountains, surprisingly. But no, I need to actually explore here and look for one more great performance at some point. I have no idea what that could be or where, but I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. Well, destiny for better or worse. Chibi spends a lot of their time waiting. Alright. Stages. Oh, are there not like multiple modes here? I thought there would be. Objective reached the goal. Okay. Yeah, I thought there'd be more to this. Oh. Both hands. While holding B. Okay. The raise battle button, thank you. Okay, I thought there'd be more to this. Alright. This might be interesting in multiplayer if you can actually have multiple people rafting together, but otherwise... Oh, this one has a name. Jungle indeed. Is this the same jungle as the, Yeah, so these are actually the 3 courses that you go through in the kayak as well. Yeah. Wonderful. We refuse. Nature will take its course. Probably not gonna finish in the time limit that way. Okay, that's wonderful. And it's really just shaking the remote. You don't really have to pay much attention to the precise way of moving the remote or whatever. Okay, otherwise it's really just slightly more complicated. Oh, stop raining. This is just slightly more complicated way of controlling a kayak. Which is amusing, I guess, but... Well, it is a lot heavier. I think there's that too. I'm having less difficulty this time rowing when I shouldn't be compared to the first time. No, I'm not pulling it right. I think the D-pad of my remote might be a little bit... Yeah, might have some issues. Ow. I think I've done enough talking while going down rivers, though, last few episodes, so I don't have a ton to say this time. Yeah, I guess the main difference is it does certainly control differently in kind of a weird way. I think a big part of it is also just that this thing's a lot heavier. It takes a lot more effort to get it to turn. Keep going, you can't stop us. Actually. Nope, no one? Okay, never mind. Darn it. Beautiful. I like how they keep their oars pointed upwards even when the raft is tilting. It's kind of a funny detail. That was intermediate. And now advanced, or whatever they call it. Advanced. These caves definitely feel more beach-like to me too. I really wouldn't be surprised if this was originally on the beach. It just ended up getting moved. So the first stage is definitely mountain, but the other two to me seem more... Ah! What was that? The other seemed to me a lot more beach, straight up. I think it's useful to... Well, there's also a really, really strong current here, which is kind of hard to account for. But I think here, it's proving useful also to occasionally roll backwards. Yeah, rolling backwards has a surprising impact. The weird thing here is, though, that... Oh! Okay, you hit it that hard. The weird thing is here that when you tell everyone to move some direction, they immediately start moving in that direction. Like, even before their animation is finish playing of them moving your ore into the water, you're already moving in the direction that you told them to move, which is a little weird. So you have much more direct control over the raft than I feel like you should. Which, granted, it's still a really heavy and clunky thing, so it's not like I want less control over it. But it also doesn't feel very authentic. Kayak's the same way. Like, you have an animation for turning, for rowing in whatever direction. But, it does look like yeah, I can't quite tell if you actually move in sync with the animation or not, or if it's just that you turn at a constant speed, and the animation is incidental to that. I feel like it's incidental because I feel like you start immediately. Everyone's rolling out of sync. There we go, beautiful. And they all just clink the oars when you let go of the one button. Yes, show me the other contenders. Camera, beautiful. Yeah, there's that. It took a lot less than I thought it would. So not much left to do here other than shooting some things, and great performance. Yeah, Granny has a way of doing that. I like how they always try to line break after her name. Okay, so the game, well, I guess there wasn't as much stuff to do. The game did not care about me finishing rafting the same way it did when I finished kayaking. I should go back to the villa at some point and place down all my trophies and whatnot. Look at all these balloons. Just right next to each other. Multiple blue balloons. The hardest star to get is always the first one in a given resort, I feel like. Because then you know what all the other ones are. But it took me a long time to get any of them here. Or any of the vehicle stuff here either. Still one great performance left though. I don't know if there's any logic to how they order the great performances on any given resort. Oh, this one was weird. I wasn't too fond of this one. Where did... There you go. Good. Just suddenly lost my line of sight on the sensor bar, apparently. Play along, clear all stages. You can actually just not get into position, that's funny. Wait until the scoreboard's border thickens. You don't really have time for that. Well, isn't that like the... Okay, not really a difference there. Alright. Playing together, I'm curious what that would be like. Oh, they made me play the longest one. The hardest one. Okay. Well, we'll do literally one this episode, and we'll do the rest next time. The right time is that half a second? First round, final round. Oh yeah, they actually are going a pretty good time on this. It's not quite what I needed. I'm not sure what the precise moment is that you're allowed to do it. You're allowed to shoot, like when you talk about opening the door. This one will probably be a bit easier, for instance. Yeah, so that's a little easier. Depends partly on what challenge you get. Because you can actually anticipate the coin hitting the barrel. Ah! Timing's hard to not go too fast on though. Ah! I feel like there's a really long lag between hearing the gunshot and actually hitting the can somehow. Ah, see, I don't like this one. Haha! I'll take it. I mean, that gives you like a fifth of a second or so to actually shoot the thing, because human reaction time is usually about 0.3 seconds. Well, but that's if you actually have to react. It should be easier if it's the coin, but somehow I had a hard time. Whatever. We'll do the next one next time, everyone.